Hello boys and girls, welcome to another Kerbal session. We have accepted the contracts to rescue Tanbury Kerman from the orbit and position a satellite around Kerbin. We need... well, this is the orbit of the Kerbal. It's about 100k of altitude, fairly equatorial and round, and very eccentric and almost polar orbit has the, or is the satellite required to have. Before we can do these missions, we need to update or upgrade our tracking station. This will cost us 300,000. And we will need to upgrade our vehicle assembly building, which will cost us 420,000. But this will essentially allow us to build crafts with more parts than more than 30 parts. I have prepared a craft for this mission in the sandbox mode and imported it here. You see the data here. It has about 9.7 kilometers per second delta V. First stage is this lifting stage. Secondary lifting stage will not make it quite into the orbit, but this last stage with the two pods, one for rescuing, one for commanding, will make it into orbit and have some spare fuel to do the rescuing maneuvers. It will, before it will rescue, it will decouple from this satellite, and this satellite will then, it has enough fuel to make it into the polar orbit. So this craft costs about 25,000. The contracts will earn us how much? 50? So it's basically 24 plus, oh no, 137. I thought this would be the moon contract. Yeah, so it should be okay. 24 plus 137, it's about around 150,000. So we should be 120,000 richer. Yeah, we could make it close to 300,000 after we fulfill this contract. So let's launch this. I hope everything goes okay, because this is the first craft I did not reconstruct in the career mode, but rather I imported the save game, the craft file into this save game, copied the craft file into this save game. I hope we have... wait, there is one part I haven't bought yet and I am using on the craft. This one. I better buy it before I start using it. And the light, I have it, okay. Alright, let's launch this. I have these, okay. Launch. I hope I have researched the radial parachutes. Well, we'll see. There's no way back now. Jeb is flying this. This is not manned and this is flying. Okay. Fuel, stage, and we go on. Wow, this was a wobbly start. Gave me the creeps. It's about time we start using the launch help. Well, my problem with this craft is that I wanted to save additional 1,000 bucks and did not use gimbaled engines, so I've quite the hard time controlling this. People from the stream have suggested that I should use joystick to control crafts. That's an interesting idea, but as far as I understand it, it only makes plane controls significantly better. For rockets, I can't really imagine using joystick too much. I don't know, it's just unused. I'm not used to joystick in Kerbal. Oh boy, I have wasted so much fuel here by not taking the gravity turn early enough. I'm far away from orbiting. Still a suborbital trajectory here. There she comes, the periaps. Okay, we are in the orbit. Still have some spare fuel. I will decouple now. And I will try to shoot for the Kerbal. So if I add an... I can't add maneuver nodes. I thought I could. They promised me maneuver nodes and I upgraded the tracking station. Didn't I? I upgraded the tracking station in promise of maneuver nodes. They don't give me them. Horrible. I have to burn normal, adjust the orbiting plane, yeah, a little bit. Well, maybe that's too much. Set as target. Okay, I need to get to the ascending node and adjust the orbiting plane once more, or the inclination. Burn anti-normal now. Okay. To get to the target, I need to burn prograde. I'm almost there. I will chase him a little bit more. I have a lower orbit, so I'm actually coming closer to him. Yeah, but that could last long. So I think what if I burn for the target? What if I burn prograde? No. I have no idea how to do it without maneuver nodes. I thought I would have maneuver nodes. This is a treachery. All right. Coming closer to him. I think once I will have the target marker aligned with the prograde, I will just burn prograde. Sirex from the stream suggests that, or is asking whether I planned to upgrade it but did not do it. I should go back to Space Center and check it out. No, but I did. This is level 2. This is tier 2. Facility level 2, fully operational. It is fully operational. And it is level 2. So this is still... rescue and ship. Rescue and ship, which one of it is? Yeah, this one. Fly it. But never mind, I don't need necessarily the maneuver nodes. I can do this. A couple more hours of chasing and then do the prograde burn. Almost there, almost there, almost there. Yeah, looks like now I can IVA, right? I can even IVA. Yep. And now we burn prograde and hopefully there is our intercept. I will be 130 kilometers away from it. I'm not sure I want it. How much fuel do I have left? ...130 kilometers is nothing like I imagined. And 26, 23, 20, 17. I will wait another orbit. to be kidding me. My periaps dipped into the atmosphere. How that happened? Because of the retrograde burn. Yeah, what now? This is not looking good. I have to burn prograde here at Apoaps and hope that I will have a good intercept when coming back. I have to pull up my periaps above the orbit of the Kerbal and hope that I will get a nice position when coming down. So I'll burn prograde now. And hope to get an intercept when it will sink again. So there's an intercept. 120, 110. This is looking good. $90, $80, $70, $60, $50, $40. I like that. $30, $20, $17. 8 kilometers. 4, 3, 2, 1. 600 meters intercept. Okay. Burn a little retrograde. 600 meters intercept wasn't so bad. 500 meters intercept. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, let's do this. So now we wait it out. So because I have made my orbit more eccentric, I will go slower here when close to the apoapsis, and the Kerbal will catch up with me, and we will meet when I'm dipping under his orbit again, and that's where the intercept of 0.5 kilometers will be. So you see I'm now ahead of the Kerbal, but my orbit is getting more eccentric. I'm losing speed. The Kerbal's catching up. And now I'm dipping my orbit inside his orbit, and we will intercept about now. So he is now 6 kilometers away. 5, 4, 3, 2. I should see him now. How do I change my camera view? Yes. Tenbury Kerman, yeah. Wonderful! We are at night. At the dark side. Luckily, I have lights. Lights. So how can I control the Kerbal somehow? How do I do it? Please, viewers, you can control the Kerbal. How do I control the Kerbal? What should I do now? Because I don't want to zoom past him. Bracket key. Bracket key. Yeah. But I have to burn, right? I have to burn, so I have to somehow adjust my velocity with him. I have to burn towards target somehow. I have to adjust my orbit with his. This way I'm going to zoom past him. So probably first burn target retrograde, so you won't zoom past him, says Rico. Burn target retrograde. Should I burn away from the target? Yes, I should. Actually, I think I'm past him now, so I will just burn towards target again, right? Yeah, I am way past him, so I will burn towards target. And now brackets, right? And now burn target. Oh boy, how do I burn target retrograde? All right. Burn target retrograde. Boy, this is going to be such a fail. I have no fuel left. You need to slow down, so now burn. Set velocity to target mode. What? How do I do that? Burn normal retrograde. What? Okay. Guys, it is on target mode. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm out of fuel, guys. I am burning towards target, but it's not helping me. All right, let's bring this down as long as I have some fuel left. as long as I have some fuel left. Go to Apple Apps and bring it down. You have failed me, my viewers, you have failed me, guys. And the game has failed me. I thought I would have nodes. I don't have nodes. Actually, then I was doing very, very well without nodes. But I got rusty with my docking. I don't know how to do this. Alright, I'm at the apoapsis. Hopefully I will have enough fuel to bring periapsis down into the atmosphere. No, I'm not doing anything now. I don't have fuel for anything more. Maybe I have RCS fuel. But let's call this off. Where's my retrograde? Click on the speed icon. Yeah, this is my speed relative to the target. I am now chasing away from the target, actually coming towards the target at a speed of 119 meters per second. I can understand this, but there is no way I can do this. I don't have fuel to adjust the orbits, guys. Look at my fuel. Look at my fuel. I have 0.95 fuel left. I think this won't even be enough to bring me down. I will have to use my RCS fuel to get this thing down. Problem is I can't really guess how much of help the RCS fuel is going to be. Sirek says you have to trust the orbital mechanics. You never burn straight towards something unless you are super close. If he is a greater altitude, burn prograde. If you match his altitude and orbit has a similar eccentricity, then you will have the same velocity. Yes, I know that. That's why I was so surprised that I should burn towards target. Okay. Now the question is here, should I rely on my RCS fuel? Do I have enough RCS fuel to bring me down? I have to bring the periaps down 60 kilometers to, or at least 30 kilometers to aerobrake. I don't know whether my RCS fuel will be enough, because I'm out of liquid fuel. If you activate docking mode, you can use RCS fuel like EVA. Alright, so the decision is now bring this thing down, launch another rescue mission, save Jeb, do the satellite thing, and we will rescue the Kerbal too. So that's it. That's it. I will wait until I'm in the apps. So the rescue mission is a fail for now. I will build another craft to do the rescue mission then, and do the satellite. And we will have to use probably all our liquid fuel and monopropellant to bring this thing down. I will now burn retrograde. Okay, and that's it. My periapps is at 79. I have to use my RCS fuel. How do I burn RCS fuel? Retrograde. How do I use RCS fuel to burn retrograde now? I know there were some controls like UHJK, but U is toggling the lights. Oh, I H, okay. Yeah, I see my periapps is getting lower and lower. That's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I'm already in the atmosphere, so I can aero brake. Okay, down to 30,000. Should be enough. Let's save Jeb. Maybe I will send an unmanned craft to rescue this Kerbal as well. Should be cheaper, and I won't be risking a life of my Jebediah. So this rescue mission turned out to be more difficult than I thought. I thought it would be easier than docking, but it's just as complex. Ah, I'm on time warp. I don't want to be on time warp. And I'm surprised that the maneuver nodes are not working. Yeah, this is how we are aero braking. The impact area will be somewhere in the hills. I have plenty of RCS fuel left. Maybe I could have done the mission using only RCS fuel. Tupsi is suggesting to upgrade the tracking station to get maneuver node. No, maneuver nodes were promised me now. I put 500,000 into that, or 300,000, and I don't have money to upgrade it any further until I do some real missions. Wonderful landing. I can recover this vessel. And tracking station is upgraded to level 2, but I still have no maneuver nodes. Alright, now fly this craft. Fly the satellite here. So we have to bring this satellite to this orbit. That is easy. I should only burn normal now. I have plenty of fuel. Still can't plan any maneuver. I'm right clicking, left clicking on my trajectory. No maneuvers are emerging. Okay, I will wait until I'm about here. I will burn normal again. Yep. Oh, that's a little too much. Anti-normal now. And now I only have to adjust the apoapsis and periapsis. How do I do it? I need to burn radially towards, or anti-radial. That should lower my apoapse and rise my periapse. Yes. Now I should burn prograde. Come on. Prograde burn. And still burn a little bit of radial, anti-radial. No. This way. This way. Okay. Now when I'll be at the periapse, I'll do one final burn. Oh, well, one more burn prograde to further adjust the apoapsis. Oh, I won't be there. Okay, so when I'm in the apoapse, I will lower the periapsis. My periapsis needs to be 73.5 kilometers. 73.5 kilometers. Prograde burn. Close enough. Way off. All right, it's about 100 meters off, and now at the periapse. Burn prograde until my apoapsis is 3.096. Alright. Do I have the right inclination? My inclination is slightly off. Have a mystery goo unit on the satellite. Are you kidding me? This was not part of the contract. I should have read it properly. Right. Let's get to the apoapse and bring this thing down. Actually, it doesn't have... It should have enough fuel to land by itself. I can still... Alright. We just blew about 25,000 credits in this horrible mission. This happens when you don't read. But I did not see it there. I did see nothing about a mystery goo unit in the contract. I only see it here in this list, but not in the list when I was accepting it. Wonderful situation to land in the darkness. I don't think I will save this craft because I don't see... I cannot see the ground. Is there anything which shows you how far off the ground you are? I don't think there is anything. Yeah, retroburn at the last moment, you say, but how do you tell when it's the last moment? This was the last moment. Okay. Well, this was a complete fail. I will still upload it. I hope you will have fun seeing it. That a career mode is not only success after success, but that you will necessarily fail missions. I hope to do it better next time. See you then.